If you ever find an old cassette tape in a dead person's house, do not press play. Not even once. Because some voices don't stay in the past. Some voices wait for you to listen, and then they learn, but I understand enough now to be afraid. After the funeral, it fell on me to clean out her house. I'm an only child. My father left when I was young, and it was always just me and Mom. In that small, it wasn't locked. Inside, sitting on a bed of faded red velvet, was a single cassette tape. No label. No writing anywhere on it. Just a plain black cassette. The kind you'd find in a bargain bin, as she used to record herself reading books for me when I was a baby. So I could hear her voice even when she worked late nights at the hospital where she was a nurse for almost 30 years. I pressed P. Part 3. Something is different the next evening. I wanted to hear her voice again. I made tea, sat on the floor in the same spot, and pressed play. Already smiling before the static even started, I told myself there had to be a logical explanation. Maybe the tape had multiple tracks, and the player was randomly choosing which one to play, like a shuffle feature on an old machine that malfunctioned. An old man was raking leaves next door, moving slowly, the way people move when their bodies have started arguing with them. I parked and walked over, feeling foolish before I even opened my mouth, and not really. Some things are just between a mother and her daughter. My whole body went rigid. There was no way it could know about the phone call. No possible way, unless it was somehow inside my lift. Part 6. It comes back 3 days later. I opened my apartment door to leave for work, and the garbage bag was sitting on my doorstep. I hadn't touched it. I had watched the garbage truck take it out, but something about finding it on my doorstep, untouched, waiting for me like a loyal dog that had somehow found its way home across an impossible distance, made me feel like fighting it was Plano another night. I woke at exactly 3:17 in the morning, a time that would come a matter very much later, to the smell of my mother's perfume filling my bedroom. So strong and so specific that for one her grandmother called a voice thief. She said the old stories warned that once it had your attention, it would try to get closer to you, learning more and more until it knew you well enough to read.